Welcome back to RimWorld. It has been many hours since we last did an episode in game. We had a tribal raid that came in, breach raid to the south. I just ran everybody out there, lined them up behind these blocks on the southern perimeter, and just blasted the crap out of them. We took a few knocks, might still have injuries from that. No, it's a social fight. So that was not remotely consequential, so I didn't include that fight. We have, however, dug many more graves and filled some of them up already because of that raid. On other notes, our antimatter reactor is almost ready. We're missing just a bit of steel and components and stuff on this side now. We finally got the gold we needed for the power converter from a trade ship. So we took care of that. Speaking of trade ships, we had a caravan and a trade ship, so the stockpile is the cleanest it's probably ever been. We've done a phenomenal job, I think, here of cleaning stuff out. I actually went through and got rid of a lot of clothing and armor that just didn't really stack up anymore, I don't think. Stuff that we were saving but just kind of always sat in a stockpile. I just basically assumed, yeah, no, that's trash. It's out. In terms of research, we finished up all the antimatter stuff. We got the railgun, we got the Megaman, and we've moved on to ship research now. Just cuz I just said, yeah, sure, ship research. Oh, but actually, hold on. I forgot about this guy. Maybe we want to do high mech tech. Remote repair, mech booster. What's a mech booster? Friendly mechs move and work faster. I wonder what the radius is for this. It could be good. But if the radius is small, like, the big thing we use the mechs for is the lifters. And if the lifters can't stay in range hauling, like, stuff away, then it doesn't achieve much. Well, regardless, I think we'll switch over to that. Might as well do it. Don't know if we'll use anything. We'll probably look at the blueprint, see if the blueprint actually shows us the radius there properly. We also accepted a quest. Yeah, so we did a waste pack quest again for skill trainer mining, which I lost track of, armor skin gland, gold times 204. This was after I bought gold, but that's fine. And resurrector mech serum. So we got a free revive if we need it. I will try to find that skill trainer on my own. Probably just put it into somebody, might as well. We could save it for a kid, actually. That actually might be a decent thing. So if we have some of these kids be a bit rubbish, like I'm especially worried about John coming out pretty bad. Although his learning now is a high percentage. But I think this is like his current learning need, not like his summed learning. I mean, Sarah's probably no reason to think she's going to be any better. But yeah, we could decide to make one of them a miner and give them a mining trainer. You know, they're both shooting 9s. Honestly, I'm not even that concerned about them. Why are you... Oh, child is incapable of construction art. Yeah, sure. Not true for Sarah, though, because Sarah has a growth moment. So, she can finally do a bunch of other stuff. It seems... Yeah, it looks like she's got all work types available now. All right. Wow. This doesn't seem very good. Well, we'll take a medical passion. Might as well. Has gained the nickname Sarah. Growth tier 4. Yeah, so how do we check growth tier? Growth tiers are reset after each growth moment. So all of these are bad. But well, I guess Wanderlust forage food increased, but we're not doing that. So we can at least just take a no trade again, which is boring, but it's better than being forced into something bad like John's Vengeful. Alright, so let's put her on proper medical tending duty. Doctor, don't surgeon. Until you've had more time. And then I guess we just leave the rest of these work priorities kind of the way they are. We just throw on repair, deconstruct. Yeah, I don't see much reason to do anything else here. She has like no real skill set. So we'll let her just continue to do kind of these filler jobs, and if she gets enough points from it to matter, then that's fine. Okay. Does this change her loadout at all? No, I think she still counts as a child at 10, so she can't wear real clothes. Can we? Well, we can give him sidearms. I don't think we could give John a sidearm, right? I don't think that worked. No, it does work. I just haven't bothered to do so. Interesting. Why don't you have a sidearm? John, why don't you have a sidearm? And then Grace. So you are 5. John is 9. So maybe there was that other... Nope. I guess I just never properly tried to give him sidearms. I'm a bit confused by that. There's the mining trainer. Well, remember what that is. We're not going to use it. I think we're going to wait. We'll see if we get a kid with, like, mining passion and then use it on him. Or if we get a kid who just comes out with, like, no fucking passions at 10, then maybe we'll just be like, oh, you're a miner now. Have fun. Well, we probably could have seen this coming with the amount of waste packs we brought in. Combined it with the lightning storm and, yeah, prime territory for running into an insect infestation. So, part of them are running off to go fight animals. Apparently, they were deeply offended by this rat's existence. Probably going to go murder that turkey, maybe that rabbit. That's good for us, because that staggers them out. We definitely have some coming in over here. Unless we're just going to go murder these squirrels. So that should be perfectly fine. Let's get these people organized. Sarah, I need to remember who has what. You have a Devastator LMG. Get into a position over there somewhere. So, Grace has an advanced wasteland. You take that spot. Okay. Minigunner. Harry. Bizo. Rena, get in there somewhere. There's Dama. Dama can go up there. Oh, we need Rena. Yeah, for insect infestation, Rena needs to be low. Also, we need to keep an eye on friendly fire, of course, because that's a problem we do run into with this kill box design. At least when the walls go down. Kubler does have frag grenades that we could use. Go Rena, Kubler, Codex, John, Dara. Actually, I mean, given that this is insects, don't actually go all the way forward. It's not actually useful. In fact, let's do something like this. Pull these guys all down here a bit. That way they're not shooting past each other as much. Okay. Yeah, so they're murdering the shit out of a bunch of squirrels. Okay, then they're coming in. I have turned off the uranium-based weaponry. How the hell has this not been rearmed? Okay, just hasn't been done. We actually have uranium. I was going to say, I bought a bunch of uranium from a bulk goods trader. In part because some of these uranium turrets weren't rearmed. Like, this one wasn't rearmed at all, and this one had, like, yeah, 1.5 shots. So these things need to get rearmed. We could just have her... Let's do this. Let's make sure this is flicked on. And then per, rearm. And we're just going to make sure that gets done. Queued. Yeah, okay. Getting the uranium. Good. Queued. Okay, all the insects are coming in. Holy. I mean... It looks like any insects that deviated are swinging back our way after they finish killing whatever animals they want to kill. We got the tunnel and the scyther on body blocking because Dorgo's in a pod. Pods are haywire and crashing everywhere. Well, interesting. Plenty of insects for them to go fight still. We might have to deviate then. I guess it comes down to where pods land. Is that a pod coming down in my stockpile there? Or is that just a natural shadow? Ah, shit. Okay, there's definitely one coming down in there. Let's leave the kids here. Minigunners can stay here. Let's peel off 4 of you. Get into here. That is, yep, there's a pod coming in down there. Harry can go there with, I don't know, Bizo? 2 of you should be plenty. Harry should get a pretty good shot up on that guy right away. Okay, one coming down in this pod room. One, oh, there's one out here. Right there. Peel you guys off. Harry can take one solo. Okay. $14 pods, but a lot of those are outside the wall. That's 9. 4. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? Where is this 4th one that should be highlighted? It's not the one down south. Various times 4. Did I not? They should just be pods. Okay, we highlighted something else in the tile, I think. I think it's just 3. I think this is right. There's you. Make sure these people don't have anything too crazy. He's got a secret sword. That's a lot. That could just kill somebody. Fire. Yes. Medical treatment needed on Kubler. Oh, equipped with plasma rifle. Okay, well, he'll be toast in a second. Okay, those bots are heading up there. That guy's already down on a sword. Okay, cool. He's just dead. That's good stuff. You two back to the front lines. Then, Harry, have you murdered? No, you're still fighting. Watching for targets. Snipe his ass. Just kill him with a sniper shot, my dude. You killed him. We need to control the fire. The two can go back to the front lines. I'm sorry, do you not fight fires? Fucking fuck. I always pick like the one person I feel like who can't actually fight the fires. Okay, this is done. Kubler, how'd you come out of this? Just minor bruises. Good stuff. Get back in there to fight. Okay. Actually, mostly okay. Okay, Pikeman is getting destroyed by our own dudes again. Okay, so the pikeman position is not good, like in general. So let's move the pikeman up here. This will be his new permanent position, I think, because clearly where we're putting him is just a problem. They're like, yeah, they're engaging the insects just all over the place. Good timing. I mean, if we're gonna get that sort of drop pod raid, it's pretty nice for it to come down when we're dealing with a bunch of damn insects. Harry's good. Okay, her... Nick. Yes, sorry, you were dealing with the fire. Get in here too. Okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and... These are ultra techs. So we should make sure that every corpse is set to strip. Her? You can start stripping these corpses that are inside. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do only per. I'm not going to let the bots go because I don't trust them to not get themselves killed. Although maybe we can let the constructoids go so they fix roofs. Is that what they're going to do? Wow, they're doing stuff. I'm sure you got enough jobs you can do inside the walls too now. Okay. Okay, Nick's coming. We'll just try and like bird's eye view things here. We're dealing with a relatively low amount of bugs and stuff. Yeah. Honestly, let's switch these off. That's enough steel spent on munitions here. Should have shut those down, I think, the moment the first wave was dealt with. Militor, Tunneler, and Pikeman all need repair. Why did I say repair or very weird? Repair. 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 Okay, make sure nobody goes outdoors. Oh, the other thing to do would be... try and get this steel slag hauled in ASAP, too. Damn it, stop picking up the humans. There. Haul steel slag. I guess we can just... yeah, because they won't haul the ones that are already in the stockpile. There's at least the nearest steel slag flag for hauling in. We got another wave coming in on us, it looks like. They're separating out. That's fine. That's fine. Don't even mind that. That's a squirrel. Yeah, so it looks like most of them have, like, come around. So we got enemies here, and that's about it. And bugs are down here finishing off. Chunky? Sure, Chunky. A lot of them are alive. I'd really like to strip them for gear. Okay. So we got all this stuff. Can we release the lifters, you think? Burying and grave. No. Charging, yes. Charging, yes. Okay, we'll let those two charge. We'll just redraft this lifter. Why don't you get inside so you don't get struck by lightning? Her. Stripping. More waste packs, deteriorating storage. I'm a little unhappy that we didn't haul these 80 away yet. Because these are going to deteriorate here. And if the extent of the polluted terrain is all the way up into the kitchen, and these contribute, I think it has nowhere to go but to push it into the base, which really sucks. Hopefully, because it's such a wide area, hopefully it like... well, this isn't polluted here. Oh no, this is polluted. This is like all polluted. Hopefully it has a wide area. So hopefully it only adds like one ring if it does all deteriorate. I think it deteriorates like one piece per stack before the second one starts to deteriorate. So we're not going to get 80. But we might get, you know, 20 more waste packs or something that deteriorate there before we can do anything about it. Okay, lifter, lifter. You're not bleeding, right? You're just bruised? Yeah. Nobody's bleeding. Oh, parry. Okay, repairing tunneler. Oh, yeah. He's not drafted. So that's why I was concerned. I was correct to be concerned. Where do you end up, Per? Okay, heading there, and then we got Ginger. Why don't you go take care of Ginger? Okay, construct bots repairing plenty of things that need to be done. Good. So these guys are out here fighting insects with a bottle and stuff. Major break risk on Codex. I'm sure you'll be fine. So far, nobody's made it into the kill box from the human attackers. Okay. Another wave of insects. Okay, I think we can let the pikemen and the Minotaur sleep, and just to conserve a little bit of energy. We can always just run these guys to a recharger, but it's just a little obnoxious to do so. Actually, I don't know if we can recharge the tunneler. We'll put you over there since you were just prepared. Quick check on the bots. Stuff seems fine. Oh, Perry, yeah. Well, you know what? Building roof and stuff is fine too. I think we're good. Still a bunch of insects, but they're really staggered. Okay. Perry, building roof. We're gonna let him build this roof and then draft him back up. Codex, major break risk. It's about nighttime. You can go. Yeah, go eat a meal. Let's pull the Scyther. Actually, let's pull the Scyther forward. I was gonna say pull him out of there, but let's play it safe. Make sure we get through this wave. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I think we can let the lifter go. Well, no, if there's just one bug, it'll still be a problem. So, we can't let him out there. Okay. Kristen, starving. Brintra, starving. Medical treatment needed on Kubler. You can go. Nick wants the treatment in 4 days. Brintra's overdue by 4 days. Dorgo is 1.3 days out of the pod. Okay, major break risk on Kubler. Codex. No, that was just Codex. Okay, great. That still tracks. 2 active bugs still, it looks like, and that's it, maybe? I think so. Okay, everybody's free. Including the lifter. Tunneler, go to sleep. Scyther, here. Let's make sure we go ahead and allow everything. We're going to have to probably do a bit of hunting around the map. Oh man, I hate when you scroll over the edge and you lose the allow tool. Sucks a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to maybe do some hunting here to make sure we found... Fuck, I did it again, man. Ugh. I play windowed for recording purposes, so... Like with the game windowed. Which probably exacerbates the issue. I'd imagine if you're full screen, you don't go off the edge, and then it doesn't... it's not an issue, right? Dead squirrels, you definitely want the meat. Okay, I need to run somebody out here for stripping. Actually, Perry is probably the fastest. 101, actually. So no, because of the armor, I guess, is slowed him down enough. Codexes. Yeah, Codex is 126. Kirsten's 114. Brintra's 120. Well, Kirsten and Brintra were both kind of done for the day. What's Nick's speed? 97. Alright. Why don't we use Kirsten? Because she's at a table. So she'll be done eating in a very, very soon. Okay, Kirsten. Strip. Let's try. Ooh, that guy's got a freaking void helmet. .7. Okay, he's dead. We'll still strip him because we want that. 3 hours. That should be enough time. We can always grab somebody else who's closer. Her. Yeah, let's run her out here. Just in case she doesn't make it in time, I guess. Then let's make sure these are flagged for execution. Including that tortoise that's bleeding out. Actually, yeah, including turning this back on. Okay, cool. Marine armor, recon armor, Tharo. Her. Thought there was a sound of danger running around maybe, but I think we're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and also make sure we just go strip these corpses, whatever ones haven't been stripped. John, what are you doing? Sky dreaming? Well, on your way back, you're gonna strip a bunch of corpses. Because you are a child with no skills. Thus, you might as well be on corpse control duty here. Get us some more armor to process and melt down. Ah, I think I did hear a bug wake up. But it's been dealt with. Rena having a bath. So it looks like our... Oh yeah, any damage to the walls? Yes. So this is like a persistent thing that happens. Because these turrets are shooting through the embrasures, but they're hitting the walls. Let's see. If we take out that node, the repair bot should be able to repair the interior wall section there. Concrete embrasure can't get repaired though. I don't know. The whole corridor here is not needed anymore, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just take out the grenade corridor. Just in general. So if we strip this out, we can start. Okay, uranium door, limestone door, limestone door. Let's take out that uranium door because that's valuable materials. And then, yeah, we'll just strip out this, all of this. And then that's just more pathable area for people to move through. Get some quicker access up here to storage. I think that's fine. Trying to think if there's like any situation where we're still going to want a grenade corridor. I just don't think it's worth it. I think we have so much firepower. Like, I'm hard pressed to see a situation where we'd use that anymore. We can potentially turn that space into other guns, which wouldn't be bad. I guess the big concern is if we put any big guns up here, they're going to fire at these guns and damage them. I don't know, like... %90 on this gun, 73%. So I don't know how the friendly fire mechanics work precisely. I feel like if we extended guns down to here and to here, these guns would friendly fire these guns, and these guns would friendly fire those guns. I feel like the fact that the guns extend only about halfway through the kill box, like 2/3, means that they don't really friendly fire each other. Like these guns are shooting at basically stuff that mostly only gets into here for the most part. And the only situation when they get down here is when they're so dense, I don't think friendly fire is an issue. So I think we don't want to use this space for guns. I think that's true. Alright, well, I think we're pretty good here, so we even got Charles in time. Why don't you, yeah, haul me back those marine gloves. Those are pretty nice. Get Perry in the morning, go strip, and then haul back the boots. Then hopefully with the forklift and stuff, he can do a good haul job. So the pollution's pretty bad. A lot of those did start rapidly deteriorating. I was very wrong, I think, about how the stacks work. I think it was probably misinterpreting a timer that was saying when the first one decays and the other ones probably decay pretty rapidly afterwards. Perry's hauling away the last load right now of what hasn't deteriorated yet. But we have polluted terrain all the way up into the base here now. So I'm going to put in these pollution pumps, and we're just going to start trying to clean up the base area, basically, and then we'll dump it on the far side of the map here. Let's also put one over here as well. Yeah, like that. So one here, one here, and here. We'll see if that basically cleans everything up. I at least want to try and get out of like the bedrooms and the kitchen and stuff like that. Places where people spend a lot of time sleeping or just working in general. Binge party, whatever. Eesh, I'm a little concerned about how many of these are deteriorating at once, too. Harry, is this untainted? Those are tainted. Those are tainted. Tainted. Was there not a guy near here who wasn't dying or wasn't dead? Maybe he just died. This is tainted. No, it's tainted. Maybe I hauled this stuff in already. Really thought there was one here. I should have maybe paid better attention to where the non-dead guys were. Tainted, tainted. Okay, that's good stuff. Those are hyperweave trousers. Those are probably actually pretty good. Forget the animal. Why don't you haul that stuff back in? And then we got marine gear here. Marintra. Sorry, did I say haul? Yes, haul those. The rest of this doesn't look like it matters. And then we had a living guy up here. Yeah, you're forbidden, which means you were for sure alive. So this is tainted gear. I think we got everything from this guy, it looks like. Okay. So I think that kind of marks everything. I need another happy person. Kirsten, building GlitterNet cable. Strip. Strip. And strip. Strip and strip. That's probably just about everybody, I think, that came down. I mean, there might be a few. I'm not super... So, like, the last time we stripped a raid worth of high-tech corpses, we actually ended up not getting to smelt everything down. There was just too much stuff. We actually couldn't take care of it in time. So I'm not super concerned about getting every single corpse stripped, as long as we get a good amount. And this raid was a bit smaller, too, so I think it's a bit more... viable for that reason. But we definitely need like steel for getting this thing made and some other stuff we've started. I probably should like prioritize stuff. Like I started putting in GlitterNet cable leading into here for some power integrators under the idea of eventually shutting down the chem fuel power plants. That could have probably waited, right? No point in putting in GlitterNet cables leading to power integrators on these gas generators when we don't have the antimatter running. Like, we're not going to shut off these generators down here until after the antimatter is running, so moving the power integrators is pointless. So I shouldn't have put the cable in. And yet, I did, and even after I put it in, I was like, you know what, that's a bad idea, and I did not stop myself. So, it's fine. we also have these horrendous toxalope abominations. So the pollution is definitely, you know, doing stuff. Oh, actually, I wonder, with the amount of pollution down here... Well, I guess it's not that close to the base, because this is the extent of the pollution over here. And up here, a little bit of different radius. So, I mean, if this all gets polluted, I don't think we care. I don't know if we have to watch the hydroponics. If they get polluted, does that matter? The pollution's getting close. Kind of curious. Well, I think what we'll do is let's grab another pump blueprint. Actually, that one's probably fine. Yeah, this is polluted. Let's go ahead and grab it. Let's just throw one down here. I'm gonna assume these pumps are gonna work really gradually, like moisture pumps. And so putting in overlapping ones is not actually bad because they'll only affect so many tiles at like a given tick or something like that, I assume. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up for today then. A little bit shorter, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, we did get our first deep drill in too, which is unfortunately just drilling up silver, but resources are resources.